everyone, and welcome to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah, and today I will be doing a quick message for the sign of Leo for this last week of August through September 1st. So let's see what comes through. I apologize for not posting for you earlier this week. We have the Emperor. Oh, more power is coming in. We also have the Hanged Man. Let's see. We also have the Two of Pentacles. And one more card. We also have the Wheel of Fortune. Let me just move these cards. Let me put these cards down and move these cards closer. So we have three major arcana cards. We've got the Emperor here for this coming week. We have the Hanged Man. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We also have the Two of Pentacles. So you are, you've had quite a lot of experience, especially in the last 12 to 16 months, that made you face some really substantial challenges. And this is why you are leveling up and having more like a stronger third chakra. I see that you are able to assess better. You're able to have different perspectives, whereas before you did not. You were not able to look at life from all the different perspectives. And so now your worldview has increased significantly. You could be doing things behind the scenes. Maybe you are reading more, maybe you are learning more, but definitely there is an increase in your ability to handle more complex situations and scenarios. And as a result, you're someone who has a certain approach that is very rare and that other people do not have. This could also mean that you're going to be dealing with someone this week, for some of you, who is an authority figure and who is someone that has a lot of experience. And so you may be interacting with them as far as deciding your plans for the future and moving in a new direction. Going forward. This is a transformative time. You do have luck on your side. There is a lot of fortune, like fortunate turn of events that is coming for you here in the last week of August, where you will feel like things are easier and they are working out in your favor. You do have a different perspective. As a result of having this power, there is something that needs to be sacrificed. So it could be time with someone, or energy that you would put elsewhere. There's some kind of something that you are not able to focus on, and as a result it kind of comes across like there is some kind of a sacrifice that's happening for this leveling up that is taking place in this last week of August. For the tea leaf cards, We have Torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. For sure, your understanding has reached new levels. We also have Angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. So someone on the other side is very much looking out for you. And the last card we have is Gavel, involvement with the law. It could be contracts, it could be reviewing documents, it could be applying for something, but there's a legal undertone that is happening for you, Leo, in this last week of August. For the Angel and Ancestor Oracle cards, we have Trader, exchange energy to create abundance. Make sure that you focus on exchanging energy with people that are bringing an equal trade to you, rather than putting your energy into people who are not as experienced, who are not as aware. It all kind of depends on how you run your energy on a daily basis. Grounding yourself is very important. And it's also important to say that you don't necessarily just ground yourself. You can also ground the space where you live. So your home, your apartment, whatever. You can ground a city in which you live in as well, by putting that in a bubble and attaching a grounding cord that goes deep down into Mother Earth. You can clear the city of foreign energy. Now, if you do that over and over and over on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, you will see that it kind of lightens up. You'll see when you ground things that they become more themselves, rather than feel that density and that gravity and that time and all those other elements, where we find ourselves in three-dimensional world. You want to, it comes with all these elements, but when you ground, right, I wouldn't necessarily advise grounding other people, because then you enter into karma. Only ground, when I say the city, it's from your perspective, right? And also your home, that's also from your perspective. Your car, the food that you eat, it helps purify the energy. The way you do it is you close your eyes, imagine it in a bubble, attach a grounding cord to that bubble, and it releases all the foreign, yucky, toxic, not good energy. Good energy is light, ease, abundance, judgment-free zone. It's where everyone is themselves, however they come. The Shaman's Dream Oracle card. We've got Wailing Tree, Reconciliations. So there is some kind of a reconciliation that is coming in for you for this last week of August. Again, it's important because reconciliation gets rid of karma. It brings in more lighter energy, and that is always a good thing. Energy Oracle card, we've got indecision. So there's something you're thinking about and you're not sure which way to go. Number one thing to do is ask for the next step. So you close your eyes, you meditate, and then you ask and you ground yourself, you kind of get rid of all the foreign energy, then you fill yourself back up with the golden sun. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look at the secret video. You imagine a golden sun above your head, you put all the good things in there, and you prick it, and it fills you through the seventh chakra, all into your toes, all the crevices of your body. Then whatever is left over fills your aura. And so you are with this abundant love, seniority, validation, knowledge, information, abundance, I think I already said. But you fill the sun with all the things that you want to have in your body. And so energy work is similar to the way energy works other places, meaning that you can have ice and then it melts and turns into water and then it evaporates. And so energy sort of works like that. Sometimes, and this is a secret that I'm giving you, sometimes what psychics do to protect themselves from foreign energy is they will close their eyes and they will imagine a rose. The rose is the same size as your body, meaning the same height as your body. And with the eyes closed, you imagine all the foreign energy going into that rose. It's called a protection rose. And then when the rose fills up, which is, when you decide, you blow it up. You put a little bomb under the rose and you blow it up. And so what that means is the energy kind of sort of evaporates, right? It's not as matter anymore. It's more of a different type of matter, right? It's a different form of energy. It's not as potent, if you will. And so having a protection rose is very important. You put that protection rose in your living space. You put that protection outside of your living space. You put that protection rose around your car hovering as you drive. You put that protection rose, when you travel, whatever. So that is your reading for this last week of August. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.